do this, but a lot of people don't realize it can happen to them until it happened to them, and then when it happened to them, it's too late, you know?
Gang.
YouTube, welcome back to another video, man. Today we got a sad story, man. A real sad story, and by off what y'all see, you already know what's going on, you know, but we gonna hop right into it.
Lil Scoom and Bloodhound Lil were making noise in the drill scene, but then they both ended up getting killed exactly a month apart from each other. Fans have no idea how wild and brutal the story behind the scenes really is, though, so today we're breaking the whole thing down. On July 8, 2024, the Chicago PD responded to a shooting on 89th and Langley and found Lil Scoom on the street with 2 gunshots in his chest. He was rushed to the hospital, but by the time he got there, it was already too late, and Scoom was pronounced dead. While the doctors were trying to save Scoom, the cops were getting into a shootout with the dude who allegedly killed him. When the cops rode up on the scene where Scoom was shot, they spotted a dude leaving on foot with a gun. The cops tried to chase the dude down, but he upped his strap and started shooting at them. They even called in a SWAT team to help catch the shooter, but he still ended up getting away. Lil Scoom wasn't the only one who got hit up, though. According to reports, Scoom and his homie Lil Will were together when the shooting went down. They allegedly hopped out of a whip and started pressing the dude on the street, and that's when the other guy upped his strap and shot both of them. Scoom and Lil Will were both allegedly active in the trenches, and on the track Nightcrawler, Scoom raps, Lil Will clutching the chop, trying to catch us the op and jump out and let that bitch spit. After the cops found Scoom, Lil Will was found in an Uber with gunshots in both of his legs, but he made out of the situation alive. There are a lot of rumors flying around about how Lil Scoom got killed. Some people
They let off the button, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, whoever killed Lil Scoom, he had something fully. He ain't had nothing regular.
They're saying he got backdoored, and his mom even hopped on social media and said that she talked to Scoom right before he died, and he told her he didn't feel right, and the people around him were acting weird. A lot of people were spreading the rumor that Scoom got set up by a girl he knew named Nene Brooks. The girl even started getting death threats over the situation, but Scoom's mom said the story was all cap. According to her, Scoom got killed by someone he knew and said that they got him comfortable enough to snake him. And just 3 days before he was killed, Scoom posted on Facebook about getting set up. Nobody knows who killed Scoom yet, but it definitely don't sound like it was an op. According to witnesses, Scoom was arguing with the dude who shot him. If it was an op who ran down on him, they wouldn't be talking to Scoom before they shot him. So it makes more sense that he knew the shooter. What makes the situation even more...
That's not true, I ain't gonna lie, cause it could have been an op, you know, and it's like, it be so, I don't know, but it be like different levels to different ops, you know, like, you know, some ops, I don't know, like, you probably underestimate some of your ops, you feel me, and shit like this can happen, but if you in the streets and you talking if you live in a certain lifestyle, you talking about certain stuff, talking about slaying and killing, bro, you gotta keep a gun on you, like, especially when you in your city, you know. You in your city, you gotta keep a gun on you, man. It's like, you gotta keep it in your hand. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not even in that much shit. I'm not really in nothing, and I keep a gun everywhere. Legally, I'm legal with it, but
he was already getting some major buzz on his name and signed a deal with Columbia Records. He was running up big numbers with tracks like Need for Speed, Nightcrawler, and In Scoom We Trust. And one day before he died, Scoom had his first major interview with GraveDiggaTV. In the interview, Scoom talks about all the violence in Chicago and said that social media was getting people killed.
You ain't gonna see me do much of that shit. A lot of people was dying because of social media. They letting that shit get to their head.
Scoom said he started robbing and stealing cars when he was a kid. Then around 15, he really got active. He lost 2 homies back to back when he was 16, and it seemed like Scoom was trying to make it out of the streets. And what makes the situation even crazier is that Scoom was shot exactly 1 month after his homie Bloodhound Lil got killed. Lil was one of the hottest new rappers in the drill scene. He hadn't been dropping music for long at all, but all of his videos were running up big numbers, and he even had a co-sign from G Herbo.
Yeah, sure, was going up.
Were tight and had linked up in the studio on tracks like Exotics and Rack to LA, but they had street ties that were deeper than rap. And Lil wasn't just popping in the rap game. He was allegedly one of the most active shooters in the city. Lil repped the Bloodhounds on the east side of Chicago, and rumors are flying that he was killed over their beef with a set called Trap City. The Bloodhounds are more like a click-up between different sets, and some dudes from Trap City used to claim it too. Jeff was also affiliated with Drill City, and they were clicked up heavy with Trap City for over 10 years. The sets were cool for a long time, but then something went down and sparked up a deadly beef and allegedly got Lil killed. It's not clear how it all started. Rumors say that a dude from Trap City named Lil set up a Drill City Bloodhound affiliate named Z Money. Rumors say that the whole situation started over a stolen gun, and Z Money ended up getting killed. According to police, Z Money was shot in Avalon Park while he was trying to run away from someone who was shooting at the car he was waiting in. Z Money's homie fired back, but when he saw Z Money had been shot,
I thought he got killed up in like a car.
He was dead on the ground. He took off and fled the scene. Z Money was transported to the hospital, but by the time he got there, he was already dead. His mom asked the doctor how many times he'd been shot, and the doctor said they stopped counting after 29. Z Money's killer was never found.
That button.
It was allegedly someone in Trap City. Z Money's death had a huge impact on Lil Jeff and caused a massive wave of violence on the east side. Lil Jeff was already active, but he said that Z Money's death was what really turned him up.
These niggas, I ain't gonna lie, my homie dad, that's on my face, she's right here.
Z Money?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was super these niggas after that. Fuck everybody after that.
By the time he died, some people claim that Lil Jeff had caught 10 bodies. And what's really crazy about the rumors is that he only jumped off the porch when he was 18. Back in the day, Lil Jeff was focused on basketball and didn't even gangbang. His older brother was active though, so Jeff was still exposed to everything that was going on in the trenches. And when he was 14, somebody shot up Jeff's crib and a bullet almost hit him in the head.
Yeah,
By the time Lil Jeff actually hopped off the porch, he already knew how to move in the streets and allegedly started putting major pressure on the ops. Lil Jeff's closest homies in the Bloodhounds were Q50 and Vert, and all three of them were allegedly sliding on Trap City's block and other op hoods. Vert was actually Lil Scoom's blood cousin, and he's also the one who told Lil Jeff to hop in the booth. But Jeff kept both feet in the trenches, even after he started popping off in the rap game. Z Money's death sparked a huge wave of violence on the east side, and Q50 and Lil Jeff were allegedly a big part of it. Rumors say that Q50 was shot after Z Money was killed, but then the Bloodhounds allegedly clapped back and killed Lil from Trap City. On June 25th, 2023, Lil got into the back seat of a Lyft ride. The ops were already on him though, and before the driver could pull off, someone walked up to the back of the car and shot Lil to death. After Lil died, Lil Jeff went on live and started clowning him. And on the track, Lil Jeff rapped, "For Z Money we got back, ain't take too long, bitch I'm relentless." Trap City wasn't the only offset that Lil Jeff was allegedly putting pressure on though. And a few months after Lil died, Lil Jeff was allegedly involved with a brutal shooting that left 2 ops dead right in front of their high school.
It's crazy because I remember when this happened. This happened like at the beginning of the year, like January or February, one of the months. But when them 2 boys died at the school, and around that time, I didn't even know nothing about Lil Jeff, Bloodhound, nothing. You know, I just remember that shit happening. I remember seeing the video of them laid out on the ground. Everybody saying it, you know. But I ain't know nothing about Lil Jeff or nothing. You feel me? That's like I found out about Lil Jeff and about like
BKN. And Lil Jeff can even be spotted in videos with BKN members. But according to rumors, some dudes from BKN set Lil Jeff up and stole his watches. After that, Lil Jeff allegedly slid on BKN and took out 2 of their members. On January 26, 2024, Monty and Lil Rob were standing outside of their high school when 2 shooters hopped out of a whip and started
It's crazy because I seen all this, like this whole video right here, and back when I seen it, I didn't know who the fuck they was.
Nobody was ever booked for the shooting, but rumors say that Lil Jeff was involved with the hit. And on the track he allegedly self-snitched when he raps. Them niggas did what they did and had to pay the consequence. Still hop out blasting when I'm sliding. And I be driving this thirsty shit. You would think a nigga bapping if I told you about what I did. And just walked in Liz for 2 hats. Really stepping in blood. Niggas know how I get. He ain't get a chance to run. Can't say that he tripped. Bounced out with 4 sticks. 2 niggas got hit. Rumors say that Q50 was on the hit too. And some people think Lil Jeff confirmed it when he rapped, "I'm everything they talk about. A slimy dude, I'll walk you down. With Q50, that's my round. 50 shots to clear the crowd. I'll take you down and chalk you out."
Bitch,
Lil
you better
Jeff
watch your mouth.
IG, basically confirmed he was the one who took out Monty and Lil Rob. It's not clear how many bodies Lil Jeff actually caught, but some people say it was like 10. He talks about killing ops all the time on IG.
And the thing I don't understand is like people don't learn from previous situations, bro. And it's like people take heed to it. People realize like, okay, I can't do this, but a lot of people don't realize it can happen to them until it happened to them, and then when it happened to them, it's too late, you know? You feel me? Like, it should be crazy. That's why I'm super cautious and super vigilant. You know, I learn from every situation. Like, even if it got nothing to do with me, I learn from every situation. Like, when Vaughn died, that taught me, like, I'm not fighting nobody. You feel me? I'm not fighting nobody just off a simple fact nigga can stab you. Even if they don't got a gun, they can stab you. They probably do got a gun, they can kill you. Now you know shit like that. So it's like the type shit I'm on. Like I'm only gonna fight you if, like you my mans and like we got that relationship. Like okay, we can fight and nip the shit in the bud right here. You feel me? But like I'm not fighting on random, bro. Like it's either we figure it out. Shit. Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie.
And at one point, he even said he was gonna start teaching other dudes.
And the shit with Lil Jeff, like that taught me like I'm not in nothing, so like I ain't really gonna talk about no street shit on YouTube, but that taught me like you don't slide with no little ass gun. Like you gonna slide, you need one of these. Like don't slide with no little bitty ass gun, bro. Cause like you see how that shit ended, folks.
Kill.
I'm taking to killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners, folks.
The Bloodhound's beef with Trap City is probably the most active right now, but they've also got issues with a set called A-Tray Mob, and rumors said that Q50 and Lil Jeff took out a dude from their hood named Khalil. Khalil was in an alley near the 10800 block of South Indiana Avenue when he was shot in the neck. He was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, but later died from his injuries. There aren't a lot of details about what happened to Khalil, but after he died, Lil Jeff went on IG Live and said he had 11 bodies now.
Fuck that shit, that's 11.
Back in March 2024, Q50 said he had killed 7 dudes. Then after Khalil was murdered, Q50 went on Facebook and said his score was up to 8. Nobody knows how many bodies Lil Jeff actually had.
And that should be crazy. Like,
it wasn't just rapping and talking.
It's like these shorties don't even realize. Well, I can't call him a shorty because Lil Jeff was older than me, but Q50 he not older than me. We like the same age, but I'm a shorty too, so I can share like these shorties don't realize like this shit, like. It don't take just 1, 2, 3 days for them to build a case. They can build a case for so long. Like, I truly believe Lil Jeff is still alive. And he probably not. I don't know, but he probably would've got bumped for them 2 bodies downtown. Cause that's a Fed case. Like that story was so viral. Like I said, like I knew about that before I even knew about Lil Jeff now. You feel me? So that story was so viral. Like. If the feds then stepped in, it's the feds stepped in. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's what I'm saying. Like Q50, his days probably numbered on the streets. You feel me? Like they can't be, that shit police, man.
About sliding on the ops.
Then they come pick you up when you 80, like you feel me?
Jeff and some other
statute of limitations.
Slid in the Trap City's hood and started letting off shots. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but this is the story according to some sources. Lil Jeff and his homies hopped out of a whip and started shooting at someone in front of a crib. The other side started busting back, so Lil Jeff's homies fell back. Lil Jeff didn't back down though, even with the shots coming at him, and he started chasing the dude right up to the front of the house. That's when someone inside the crib came out and started shooting Lil Jeff. He got hit 19 times, and there wasn't any way he was gonna make it out of there alive. According to rumors, the dude who shot Lil Jeff was arrested, but the cops let him go because they called it mutual combat. Mutual combat basically means people can fight on equal terms, and if one of them dies, the other person won't be charged with murder. It's pretty rare to see the cops let someone off for mutual combat, but it's happened in Chicago before. Back in 2021, 2 sets of the Four Corner Hustlers got into a shootout, and 5 of them were arrested, but the cops let them all go. After Lil Jeff was killed,
that was Von off 17, homies. I don't know if it was like his block, but that was Von off 17, them homies that like the first mutual combat situation that happened in Chicago, it was them, you feel me? He talked about it in an interview, and it's like, yeah, shit. It make a lot of sense, like, the motherfucker. It's like another way to put like a self-defense, you feel me? Really, to be honest, because once a motherfucker comes shooting at you, and you shooting back, y'all unintentionally made that agreement like, shit, it's a shootout, you feel me? And this shit crazy, but
Bert allegedly put up a memorial.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that a lot.
Right after it got put up, some dudes from A-Tray Mob came through and destroyed it. Messing with the memorial was a bad idea though, because right after it happened, 2 A-Tray affiliates were shot and listed in critical condition. It's not clear if Bloodhound was clapping back for Lil Jeff though, because A-Tray has other ops too. But rumors said a shooting happened because of the video they posted destroying Lil Jeff's memorial. Lil Scoom also posted back-to-back Instagram stories about Lil Jeff after he died, showing photos of them together with the caption, "Damn brother, this shit don't feel real," and "I love you, I'm gonna be with you real soon," which is pretty tragic since Scoom would be dead about a month later.
And it's crazy because when Lil Scoom died, I was talking to my homie, like, I was texting him, I was like, shit, it was something about Lil Scoom, like, it was the night before he died, you feel me? And I sent something to the group chat, like a song or something. And I was like, you feel me? It'd be crazy if Shorty passed away. I was just on some random shit. It was like, it'd be crazy if Shorty passed away. I woke up, he passed away, you feel me? Then what happened with TJ, 800 TJ, like, it was kind of, I really don't count this one because, like, he stole a motherfucking gun right before it happened, so it was like, it could have been with that too, but that's why I thought, because I'm like, they steady snaking motherfuckers, somebody gonna kill him. Wake up next day, he killed, you know? It's crazy, you know?
A lot of people thought Lil Jeff was gonna be the next star in the drill scene. He was running up big numbers every time he dropped, and his name was buzzing everywhere even though he'd only been dropping music for a little while before he died. But while fans were rocking with the music, a big reason Lil Jeff had so many eyes on him was because of how wild he was. He was always going live on IG dissing the ops, talking about how many bodies he had. And when Lil Jeff went on DJUTV for an interview with Q50 and Vert sitting next to him, they went viral again for breaking down a Percocet and snoring it in the middle of the interview.
Look at his nose
when he did. Ooh,
I need some. Ooh, he wants some.
Lil Jeff focused on the music, he could have been big. Adam22 from No Jumper said that right before Lil Jeff died, they were talking about getting an interview set up, which would have put way more eyes on Lil Jeff. Lil Scoom and Lil Jeff both had a lot of potential to make it into the rap game, but now we'll never get to see them blow up. Drill fans usually follow what's going on in the south side of Chicago, but right now the east side is really heating up, and unfortunately the violence is probably about to get even worse.
I don't lie, the south side died with King Von, I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit crazy, but there's one thing I want to say before we wrap this up, man. To all the kids, bro, like, don't look up to this shit, man. You see how I end every time, bro. Like, every time. Like, even you can count on one hand how many successful motherfuckers made it out of all these blocks, you feel me? You know, it's crazy, you know? And it's like, it's just crazy, man. Y'all stay locked in, man. Do something that make you happy, you know? Don't be no follower, you feel me? If you want to be in the streets, and that's how you truly feel deep down in your heart, you want to be in the streets, I can't tell you nothing different. But if you in the streets all because you think you gonna look bad or this, that, or you think motherfucker gonna call you a bitch or goofy, that's the wrong reason to be in the streets. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause when you die, motherfucker gonna forget about you. Like, literally, they gonna forget about you. When you in jail, motherfucker not gonna send you no money. Motherfucker not gonna do none of that, you know? So make your family proud, you feel me? The only people that's gonna be by your side when you locked up, or only people that's gonna remember you, like, until they dead, is your people, your family, you know? Or like your real close homies, you feel me? And it's like, shit, rarely they is, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you die, bro, motherfucker not gonna do no sliding, no. It depends, you feel me? But I wouldn't risk it, bro. Like, just do what make you happy. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I ain't trying to lecture y'all, but do what make you happy, truly. Like, deep in your heart. Don't be a follower, you feel me? Be a leader. Shit, that's it for this video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we gon' gang.
Gang.